So here is something that I think would be a very realistic thing that runDisney could start on my wish list, is to give some type of warning when commemorative items are going to be sold out. Because you have no warning, all of a sudden you go to buy a jacket or pins and it says sold out. So I don't think that is very unrealistic. Shannon?
I agree.
A later start would be great.
I'd really like to see runDisney give us a printed event guide back again.
Bring back the night races, runDisney.
I agree.
More after parties.
Tech shirts for the 5K.
Yes. Bring back Expedition Everest.
Why don't you create a loyalty program, runDisney?
A bib transfer system. It would motivate more people to go ahead and take the leap and register, and you would have more sellouts if there was some type of backup system where they could recoup at least some money. So
I'd like to see deferrals come back again, because with the early registration and then the pre-registration registrations, it's 11 months in advance, and so it's really hard to know what's going to happen in that span amount of time. So I'd like to see deferrals again.
You can make and deliver a baby in that time.
Yes.
Your whole life can change.
Yeah.
They should do that.
For Back of the Packer for Disney, have more of the nutrition stuff still left. So there's never any bars, there's not too much of anything left except for water stops. So I would like to see more stuff for the Back of the Packers.
You love my idea for a new race. My idea for a new Disney race would be, I think Disneyland needs another one. I think if you look at early February, Mardi Gras, you've got New Orleans Square. So some sort of like Mardi Gras inspired race. And tying that into Disney characters, I really like The Hunchback. I think that's a great, underrated movie, and I think it plays well. If you remember The Hunchback movie, they had that topsy-turvy day, where like the peasants were like pretending to be the kings for the day. They were kind of in charge. So I said, why don't we have a race where the Back of the Packers get to go first? So if you're in the last corral, you get to go first. So kind of reverse it and give an opportunity for a race where the slower people can get a chance to get some character photos. So those are probably the ones that appreciate it the most. Granted, you could have people fudging their proof of time, so you'll have these really fit people running.
Surprise. They don't know it.
Oh
so
yeah, maybe.
So I think it would be really cool if they had like a country western type race at Fort Wilderness. You could use different things like the backyard barbecue. You could use the Disney characters that do that all in their country western gear, and you could run through Fort Wilderness and have characters from Splash Mountain, cast members dressed in the costumes from, what is it, Big Thunder Mountain Railroad, and I think that would be really cool. Even if it was like a 10K, I think that would be super fun. And they could have a big barbecue after, and we could have a big party there. I think it would be great.
So Christopher, tell us about your dream runDisney race.
Sure. So my idea is a relay race of sorts, something in the idea of a Ragnar race. Something where maybe something overnight, starts at like 9 or 10 o'clock, goes until like 4 in the morning. You have a team of 3 or 4, you each have to do 2 legs or something like that. And have trade-offs and maybe a party or something at some point like that, where people will be celebrating and very excited. Now hand that baton off and go have some fun.
Describe your perfect medal for this race.
It would be a medal that's in 4 pieces, so each of the team members have different medals. And they come together and make one puzzle.
Like that?
Just like that.